Hello everybody, my name is Jared and welcome back to the Darkside Detective. You may remember that I played this game, a demo of this game not too long ago. I really liked it, I really enjoyed it. Had this kind of spoofy X-Files vibe to it. So I decided to get the full version of the game and play it. So let's just jump right in. We've already done Malice in Wonderland, that was the demo, so let's go ahead and do Tome Alone. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Oh yes, Dooley. The smartest cop that ever was. Must be the storm. Not good. Hey. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Alright, let's go on inside. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of, agreement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to say bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's the arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Okay, just leave it at that. Let's check out the office. Alright, calendar. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Okay. Tape the face on. That's classy, Dooley. Real classy. Photocopier. No photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine. Now that I think about it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. Dooley? You know, for evidence. Hey, I found a button. Alright, let's check on up the elevator. No elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There's a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. That is ironic. Very interesting. Whoa. First floor, reception. Second floor, sci-fi and fantasy and children's book. Third floor, reading room, hobby, and broken button, horror. How appropriate. Let's just work our way up. Let's go on up to sci-fi, fantasy, and children's books. Alright. Ooh. Don't blink! Doctor Who reference. Very nice, very nice. Alright, children's section or sci-fi fantasy section. Let's check out the sci-fi fantasy section, one of my personal favorites. Okay, sword and shield. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living in the adventures of... Whoa, stuff's moving. Adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. Yeah, I suppose so. There's chess pieces and there's something shiny. There's all kinds of things. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. Okay, chessboard. I like these magnetic chess sets. I don't think those pieces are magnetic. Sure, how else would they be moving, detective? How else indeed? A library card. Oh, how convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Normally, that's how these games work. I'm not disappointed that it's not like that. Fantastic Albert, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Woohoo! Metal strip. All right. We got all kinds of good stuff. I don't think there's anything else in here for us. Let's get out of here. Alright, to the children's section. Possibly bad. Yeah. Little Devon.
What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover.
A ghost, maybe?
Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope it's like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
Stupid, creepy little kid.
Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch.
Modern media is really making our job hard. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? It's a teddy bear. There was a teddy bear in the demo episode. Connection, perhaps? Floating book. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic, it's nothing.
And Viewmaster, I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Received, Viewmaster. Dinosaur. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Well, maybe we should move it. It's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. No, indeed not. Alright, going up to third floor, reading room, hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, that not one word of that is true. Nice try though. You're trying. And that's what matters. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here.
Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective.
Oh, sure, that's me, always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found?
Well, that's not much, but here seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you find anything. That'd be really helpful. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does this room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she's assigned me to your department. Microfilm room. Kind of weird stuff's going on in here. Hey, Dooley, do you think there's such a thing as megafilm? Because it's a microfilm. Dooley, why would anyone have so many filing that they need a cabinet to store them in? You are not so smart. It's radiating energy like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Damn. Maybe we can use the Viewmaster. The film is too big. Never mind. Microfilm reader. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Alright. Let's see what we can find online. Ooh. You didn't say the magic word. Jurassic Park reference. How nice. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Okay, well, don't think we're going to do that here. Whoa. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Probably good. I don't see why we're sticking around here, Detective. You couldn't wait until I picked up the glue to say that, no? Sometimes I feel like you don't see me as anything more than a ha-ha sidekick. Okay. Mannequin. Ugh. It looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. I suppose that's true. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Glue! How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY, do it yourself. I get my sister to do it for me. Okay. It's weird. Kind of a weird thing to say, Dooley. Not gonna lie. Alright, well. The button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there. It's just the button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Well, we just so happen to have a button. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Well, dang it. Oh, doors. We have a library card. Oh. Your elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go up there. Oh, well then. Sorry, I guess. Thanks a lot. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need a password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe till my genius is recognized, so no. Damn you. Damn you, Doris. Okay, well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope that there was a point to this. Cut up microfilm. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Maybe we can use the Viewmaster now. Well, it fits. Let's look at that. What's accidentally chopped out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Okay, that's one way to get the film to fit. Spider moths, do it again. Do it again? It sounds like they were on some kind of a winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. Not literally. It means very few people work here. Oh yeah, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, down, down, left, right, BA. Really? The Konami code? Is that the password? Shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. Oh. I remember this case. What the? Whoa. Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right, but I do know that the Crowd Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Interesting. Hey, Crowley. What was all that about again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? Yeah, we're cool. Guess we can go now. Oh, more ghosts. Interesting. Now our little viewfinders lets us see ghosts. W.B. Yeats, pray, sir, moments of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want to... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Alright. We'll get rid of the beast for you. Jeez. Hey. It's Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like Auswiring and overdue on plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear, I could. I need a new button, mind. I have a button just for you, Gale. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuits work. Well, I just happen to have a metal strip to put on the button to make it conductive. That's all it took. There you go. Could this button replace the broken one on the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives me a few minutes to pop it in place. Thanks. Oh, that was nice. Yay! Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Oh. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story about the kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. How are you now? I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch, rotters and the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others, occultists, horror writers, and do-it-yourself fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. We can go up to the 4th floor, horror. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Yeah. Not the best way to go onto the roof through the window. Book cart. Collection of books that doesn't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one. That could be useful. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. That actually could be useful. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. That sounds familiar. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works here are vastly superior. There, give me that. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. Seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would be stop their bickering. Okay. Why is the window on the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. I'd like to borrow the book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Dooley, can I use your card? He still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Well, I'm guessing we're gonna need to make our own library card. I kind of had a feeling we were gonna have to make a photocopy of our face. I really don't want to, but I really need a picture of myself. Oh boy, the things I do for this job. Yay! And now, a little bit of glue. Sticky photo, put it on the library card. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Yay, we got a fake library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books, like this one? Oh, well then here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card, Paul. Huh? Trashy novel. Hey guys. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah. Reversed vampire, blah blah blah. Love story. Sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. I'm assuming they're referring to the Twilight books. Well, they're done. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. Give me that. I've gotten them to agree to the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good, I don't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise here. Yay. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, Detective. Oh, never mind. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words, safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Please, just stay here and don't do anything. Still need the password. Actually, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, Detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack and steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Yahoo! Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've seen it, so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business. Shut the door on the way out. Yeah. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section of the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yeah, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? I'm just that smart. You should know better. Damn it, Dooley. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at a Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my tastes. A Lovecraft novel, you say? I just so happen to have one. Here goes nothing. That seems to fit with a curious clicking noise. Lever. Right, we'll pull this and... Dun-da-da-da, secret door. Well, there's a hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways aren't a recurring motif I'm too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, Detective. Trying to avoid getting knocked out this time. Yeah, Dooley. Don't be a tool. Yeah, what is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals from Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Normal library fare, this. I received a skull. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open to the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch. Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Perhaps the roof. Shelley! So what are you doing here?
Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book.
Huh?
I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles up to up the spook factor.
Oh, how nice. So you did. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Well, I know where it lands. Hope this works. Dunk, 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 crash. Now to find where that landed, hopefully without having caused any damage. Probably not. Come along, Dooley. Duly noted. Library.
What's all this noise? I can hear myself read.
So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent?
I didn't mean to do it.
Do what?
I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary, and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them, because now I have friends.
Oh, so depressing. See? He meant no harm.
troublemaker. Arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Oh, let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of those ghosts and I find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dip tax, so we had to charge from scouts. What the frick are you talking about? You okay with that, kid? Sure, that's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing from the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Here we go. I suppose we've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Oh boy. This can't be good. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. That storm looks like it's getting nastier. I hope this works. I hope so too, whatever it is we're going to do. Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know what often we save their bacon. I never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of the tree once. An example to us all, Dooley. You're an exemplary officer. Oh, so what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? No, looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay. As you wish. Oh dear. One of these kind of puzzles. Great. Boom! Ouch, my hand! Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that! Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Alright, let's go close the book, literally. Close the book on this case. The end. Oh. Trunk's filled, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. You lazy son of a bitch. We have an agreement then, Doris. You wouldn't find me for having those books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault and go back to business sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Alright. Well, that's all the time we have for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little adventure. If you did, hit the like button. Tell me about it in the comments down below. If you haven't already, share this video and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing more of these case files at a later date. And until then, you've been awesome. Let's play again soon. I'll see you in the next video.